My name is Allison Lundy. I'm a psychology and early childhood education double major, and for my thesis I looked at the effect of outdoor play on children's on-task behavior during group time. A lot of schools are cutting how long recess is, or they're just getting rid of it altogether in order to make more time for instructional teaching. So I found that interesting, especially because a lot of research shows that outdoor play can positively impact academic achievement. So the first part looked at whether or not outdoor play had an effect on their attention and self-regulation during group time. My study found that boys were more attentive during group time instruction after going outdoors and engaging in physical activity. And then for the second part of the study, I looked at the effect of physical activity, so the level of physical activity. We found that the more active children were on the playground, the more attentive they were better able to control their impulses and self-regulate. There's a lot of research that talks about the boy crisis and how boys are really at risk for a number of reasons, but one of them is self-regulation. They tend to develop self-regulation more slow than girls. They just have a harder time paying attention and kind of controlling themselves when listening to a teacher. So I think this study kind of shows that you have to be mindful of that in your teaching. Children need to get up and moving, that having them sit and listen to them for a prolonged period of time isn't necessarily beneficial, even from an academic standpoint. This study definitely helped me with my critical thinking skills. It's one thing to just gather data, but to actually sit down and kind of interpret it requires a lot of thought and collecting all my thoughts, but also incorporating the research. And for collaboration, I worked with Dr. Trawick-Smith on how to best measure on-task behavior and physical activity. And communication was also a really big thing, so being able not only to communicate with him, but to communicate with other people about my results or what I was doing and the impacts of my study.